Hi friends, welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Caitlin. For those of you that are not new here, my face is happy that you are seeing it again. And if you are, one, interested in the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge Palette, or two, want to see how I created this look, or three, just want to hang out with me for a little bit, then you should subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment, and go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. My skin looks like garbage. So does my hair. I got this lovely, beautiful palette in the mail today, and I want to immediately play with it and put it on my eyeballs, and I don't feel like waiting until my hair looks good or my skin looks good or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So here's the inside of the palette. So I'm not gonna lie, this row has spoken to me since I saw the initial like full reveal. I know they did like horizontal rows, so I guess I should say this column is speaking to me, particularly that neon yellow, that olivey green, and that black. And then I think I want to pull in some gray. So that's what I want to do today. I have primed my lids with the Natasha Denona eyeshadow base, and then I made the mistake of using a makeup wipe because all of my makeup erasers are dirty. So I didn't properly like take off today's makeup. I just like used a makeup wipe, and that's why my skin is like actually revolting in real time. So anyways, feel like I kind of just want to like blend the colors into each other. I guess that's what you always do with eyeshadow, but like I mean like go like neon yellow, gray, green, blue, or not blue, black. So yeah, so now I have to figure out the brush that would accomplish that for me, especially with this neon color first. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this as a BH Cosmetics number 11 brush, but it's a neon color. It's gonna match this neon shade. I'm gonna just tap that on, and you guys can see in real time just how pigmented that shade is. I'm not using a white base, just a normal, it is a pigmented eyeshadow base, the Natasha Denona one is, but it's not white. But it's also not clear, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like I got that to build up pretty nicely. It's pretty neon in person. I am curious because I haven't been posting as many like tutorial / first impressions videos as I used to, because I just feel like those videos weren't getting as many views, and then there was this pressure to like edit and get them up right away, because if you don't get it up right away, people don't watch. But I was talking to my friend Lisa Ann, and she does a great job of posting videos whenever she wants to, and I know like I watch her videos every time she posts them just because I like her and I like her content. So let me know if you guys really care if I post stuff like as soon as it comes out, or if you're okay if it's like a little bit late, because I do work a full-time job. So this isn't my like full-time job. I can't just like drop everything I'm doing to post videos. But anyway, okay, I'm trying to think where we want to go next. Well, okay, so this is the It Brushes for Ulta. It's just a shadow brush, but I like it because it's sort of compact but still fluffy. Oh, and the shade I used just now is called Shocked. Now I'm going in with the shade Chills, and that's that sort of like blue gray. And I'm just kind of patting it over the edge where we put Shocked to see how they blend into each other. It definitely looks more blue than gray, like right next to that yellow, but I think I still like it. So far these shadows are, I mean, super pigmented, really easy to, I mean, I'm just kind of tapping them over each other and they're kind of blending themselves, which I think is a claim that the Blend Bunny Cosmetics, like either their Instagram or website makes, is that their shadows like blend themselves. Or maybe I saw another influencer say that about their shadows, but whoever claimed that, whoever said it, so far with the 2 shades I've tried, it's true. Okay, now we're getting into the deeper shades, so I feel like that's going to be a real test. So we're going to take Locked, which is that like olivey green shade. I need to figure out what brush, because I want to be able to, like, I want like a packer brush, but I also want to kind of blend it into the crease. So we're kind of going with that same, I think this is a Sonia Kashuk brush, but everything's rubbed off. But it's kind of a similar shape. It's just a little bit more densely packed than the gray one was. We're taking Locked, tapping off any excess. I'm doing the same thing as far as tapping this on over the blue shade we just put down. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with Chills on that same Ulta brush, and I'm going to tap that over where we just put Locked down to help with the blend a little bit more. Right, and then the last one, we're going to take the shade Vinyl, which is a very deep black based on my swatches, and we're going to put that in the outer corner. I know it looks crazy right now, but I think it's all going to come together. And then I want to go back in with the olive green Locked and kind of go over where we just put that black. And then what I'm going to take this black a little bit higher just to even it out, because I think I took it up higher on that other side. Yeah, that looks better. And we'll go back over the green with the green on this side. Okay, so now I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to, well, maybe I might do something else first. Okay, actually I'm going to do something else first. I'm going to go back in with Shocked on that BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to take this up a little bit higher, like there. So we got that, and then I'm going to go back in to Chills, and I'm going to take this a little bit higher. Okay, so I kind of ran Chills like a little bit further out. Now I'm taking a Sonia Kashuk blending crease brush with no product on it, and I'm just going to kind of soften our edges so we have a bit of a better blend. So I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I feel like it's looks better on this side, but here's the side that we've blended, here's the side that we haven't. So yeah, and all we're doing is moving our brush back and forth and kind of to like get the shape I want, that more like angled cat eye shape. I mean, I don't have any product on this brush, and I feel like these colors are blending in together pretty nicely. I mean, I use like a pastel, like gray blue and an olive green and a black. So I am cleaning off that brush because I forgot to blend out this neon shade a little bit. Okay, yeah, I actually think I'm pretty happy with that. I think I just need to bring this into more of a point and then blend it. Okay, so then I'm torn. Do I want to put a shimmer in the middle, or do I just want to leave it? I think I just want to leave it. So I'm going to clean up my under eyes, put some base makeup on, and then I'll come back for the lower lash line. Okay, so I made the mistake of using brow gel on my brows before I did my base makeup, and then like got a little crazy, and now my brows are insane looking, but that is okay. So I want to put, speaking of brows, I want to put something on my brow bone. I'm going to do White Hot. I just have to find a brush. I feel like if you guys took a shot every time I said, oh, let me just find a brush, or I need to find a brush, like I don't think you'd make it to an end of a video. Okay, so White Hot on this Real Techniques. It's actually a smudger brush, but it is going to work for this purpose, and I'm just gonna put that right below my brow bone. Or I should say like right on my brow bone. And I'm just tapping it out with a finger, but I really just wanted to use it to highlight my brow, which it is doing. So I do have a neon yellow ColourPop liner. Let's do it. This is, I think, Crossed. Also, I was thinking I'm gonna try and not buy a bunch of makeup, or keep buying a bunch of makeup, since I bought this palette, I bought the Nomad palette, I bought the 3 Odin's Eye palettes, and I'm buying the Sigma Cinderella palette. So I'm gonna try and do first impressions reviews with each of those palettes. But hopefully if I don't buy more stuff, I can do a like 2-look video with each palette. That's kind of a lofty goal, but definitely this one. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing a 2-looks palette with this, or yeah, a 2-looks video and then like overall review with this palette, because I'm down. Taking that same BH Cosmetics brush with the shade Shocked and running that on the portion of the lower lash line where that like matches up with where we put it earlier, if that makes sense. It's like it ends like right there, so we're ending it right there. I don't feel like I'm getting a ton of fallout with the shades I've used. I am tapping off my brush before applying, and as you saw, I did my eye makeup first. So I don't know if that's part of it, but yeah, there hasn't been a ton of fallout at all. Okay, so then next up is Chills. Running that along the lower lash line. Not usually a huge fan of like a super light like eyeliner in my waterline. I don't know. I always avoid it. I usually go for like a black, but I'm out of my black eyeliner. I really need to pick up a new one. So it's limiting my options. Okay, now we're gonna take Locked, that army green shade, and I'm using the same brushes I used before, so I'm not like dirtying up more brushes than I need to, which is always nice because cleaning makeup brushes is the worst. And then what I kind of, let's even this up a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm gonna take like a hint of the shade Vinyl, which is that black shade, like just on the tip of this brush. Like truly I'm barely doing any because I don't want this to get out of control. And I'm just kind of meeting that black, like kind of the line I have from earlier. I'm just meeting it on the bottom lash line, but it's like I barely took that anywhere. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with Chills and this It Cosmetics brush. I'm just gonna kind of blend over it because that's what we did up top. And I want it to match. And I really like this Chills shade. I don't know, something about it. It's like this like murky blue. It's like a murky pastel blue. Okay, so the shimmer shades are really nice. I just don't think I want to use a shimmer. Here, I'll swatch. I got barely any to not waste it, but that's what the shimmer shade and the shade Flash looks like. Really nice, super wet looking, but I think I want to keep this an all matte look. So I'm going to put lashes on and then I'll come back and give my first impression thought. Okay, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? So this is my first time trying Blend Bunny cosmetics. I have never tried them before. So I feel like great first impression of the brand overall because they shipped the palette within like 45 minutes of me ordering it, which was insane. So that was like A+ right there. It got to me within like a couple of days. A+ right there. The quality of the 5 shadows that I tried, A+. I don't really have any concerns. I mean, there might be... Okay, so on this side, there's not really like any patchiness, but on this side, there's a little bit. But I think that might just be more me. I will say there is not a mirror in the palette, but I think you're paying more for the quality of the shadows, not necessarily packaging and mirror situation. So, you know, and also it's easier to recycle palettes when they're all cardboard versus, you know, plastic and have the mirror in them. So I don't mind that. But anyway, I don't really have anything bad to say about the palette. I thought, I don't remember how much I paid for it, and I don't have anything on hand because I film with my phone to look up what the price is. So yeah, I will try and link the palette in my description box. So if you want to go check it out, you can do so. If you're interested in a 2 looks video, let me know. I'm more than happy to do it. I'm definitely going to be playing with this palette some more. I feel like this color story is inspiring to me, especially with these like just deep grungy shades over here. So I definitely want to get some more use out of it. But overall, first impressions are great, and I think if you like this color story, you're going to like this palette. So if you haven't already, leave me a comment down below. If none of my prompts for you warranted a comment before, leave a comment now with your favorite color, like an emoji that's your favorite color. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye!